So, who knew Prince Harry tried to change his last name from Mountbatten Windsor to Spencer? That's too bad he didn't change it. But celebrity Kaiser and celebrity Chandra, she wrote an article today, June 2nd. Prince Harry consulted his uncle Charles about changing his surname to Spencer. Can you believe that? Wow, that's a big deal. And he was going to ditch the Windsor name. Good for him, because they keep dangling the Sussex's name. Oh, they're gonna remove the Sussex's name, and they're gonna remove their HRH, and they're gonna remove their title all the time. Something we have learned over the years that Prince Harry has always maintained good relations with his mother's family. He's close to his aunts Diana, Jane and Sarah, and also Earl Spencer, and he's close to many of Spencer's cousins, if you ask me. So this is from Kaiser. It looks like Harry always maintained closer relation to the Spencers than Prince William as ever has. Charles Spencer and Harry's aunts all attended last year's Invictus service in London, and I believe the theory that Charles Spencer has visited the Sussexes in Montecito at least once, or maybe more. I also think Harry is more of a Spencer. He famously has the Spencer temperament, and he's most like Diana, so it's the surprise. So, no surprise that Harry considering changing his surname to Spencer. Nice, I love it. That's too bad that it never changed, never happened. So the Daily Mail wrote, Prince Harry sought advice from Princess Diana's brother about changing his family name to Spencer. Can you believe that? That was wow. That's huge. The Mail on Sunday has learned, sources said, the Duke of Sussex actively explored ways to assume his mother's surname. A move that would have involved ditching Mountbatten Windsor, used by his children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. It is understood he discussed the issue with Earl Spencer, whose family seat at Althorp in Nottinghamshire, during a rare visit to Britain, but was told that the legal hurdle was insurmountable. So they said no. He is the king's son. He cannot change his last name to his mother's. So they had very amicable conversation, and Spencer advised him against taking such a step, said a friend of Harry. Nevertheless, the fact that he consulted the Earl over the issue, a proposal that would dismay his brother and father, is a vivid expression of the toxic rift with his family. Mountbatten Windsor is the surname available to descendants of the Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. It combines the royal family's name of Windsor and the Duke of Edinburgh adopted surname of their birth certificate. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex children are Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor and Princess Lilibet Diana Mountbatten Windsor. The royal author Tom Bower has claimed, I'm not reading that nonsense. The move would be particularly hurtful to the king, who cherishes the Mountbatten name, just as his father did, a mentor to Prince Philip. The first Earl Mountbatten of Burma was also a strong influence of his great-nephew, the future King Charles. So, and then this is Kaiser wrote, a fun fact, Queen Elizabeth II only changed the surname to Mountbatten Windsor because Prince Philip kept insisting and arguing with her about it. It was important to Prince Philip, less to Charles. Although he was close to Lord Mountbatten, whom he considered surrogate father and mentor. As for Harry, talking to Earl Spencer about it, I actually believe that Harry probably did ask his uncle's opinion. Just as I believe that Harry was open to changing his surname completely. Yeah, me too. I believe that 100%. He originally intended to change, the king. Charles purposely kept the Sussexes in limbo after he became king. He originally intended to change the George V letters pattern to remove the titles of Harry, Meghan, and their children. Charles ended up not doing that, so that That's why Harry and Meghan still have the Sussex title and their HRHs. I think it's, at some point Harry and Meghan was just like, the heck with it. Sussex is our surname now. Good for them. Unbelievable. Wow, that's huge. That is really huge. So let me see what's the comment here. It's a good thing that Charles didn't change the letters pattern. It would only have made him look spiteful and racist. Yeah, I agree with that. That's from Sunny Side Up. And then Seven Boo says he would have if Harry and Meghan were still in the UK, because then his aides would say to the media that it was Harry and Meghan's decision, and Harry and Meghan wouldn't say anything to refute it because they would still be under Charles' thumb. In terms of security and money, I remember when Archie was born, there were already a couple articles talking about Harry and Meghan not wanting title for their baby and wanting to raise them as normal person. Meghan said that was Charles' decision. And she was not told Archie won't be giving security since he won't be titled. Wow, crazy, huh?